Hello, my name's Linda. I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I'm making a card today. I'm going to be using the Dragonfly Dreams again. So this time I have these really pretty cards and envelopes, and they come just like this, so you can fold them, burnish that, and then you've got an envelope with a lovely matching inside decoration there. These envelopes are called Dandy Garden, Memories and More, Cards and Envelopes. Bit of a mouthful, had to read that because I couldn't remember it. So I'm just going to start by using our bone folder to get that card base ready. Put the envelope to one side. I'm actually going to punch my Dragonfly from some of the designer series paper, but if you've got the stamp set, you can actually stamp it, colour it in, use whatever colours you want. I'm going to be using quite a few of the stamps from this set as well. I want to punch this blue dragonfly, so I'm actually just going to cut this out. And that way I can save this little tiny dragonfly at the top, because you can actually punch these as well with this punch, these tiny ones. I'm going to start with my blue one. So just line it up. It has a nice edge to it, a nice border. Punch that out. So I'm just punching this tiny one out as well. So as I said, when you're punching, just make sure you cut out what you need, otherwise if you sort of go in, you can be losing some of the other dragonflies, which we don't want to do. I've also got a yellow one here, and I haven't quite decided which one I'm going to use yet. And this tiny one, I might use both of those, might not. So what I've actually done so far is I have some basic white cardstock, and I've actually used the stitch rectangle die for this, but that is actually 11 by 7.5 centimetres, so if you don't have the dies you can just cut that out in the basic white cardstock. And I'm using Misty Moonlight, and this is 11.7 by 8.3, and that is a bit of a strange measurement, but I've just done it so there's a tiny border all the way around here, and of course you can adjust that, and that is going to go onto the front of the card. Before we do that, we're going to do some stamping on the basic white. I'm going to be using Misty Moonlight and Bumblebee, and Bumblebee is the colour of the background of the card. I'm going to start with Misty Moonlight, and I'm using this really pretty stamp here. So I want this to go on the left hand side of my card. I've just put a post-it note there so I don't stamp on the table. I'm going to have another go at that because I failed to ink my stamp up correctly. There we go, much better. Really pretty stamp. And then I'm going to use the Bumblebee, and I'm using the little butterflies. I just want to stamp that over here, and I'm not worried. I'm going to be sticking my dragonfly on there. I just haven't decided which one yet. I'm not worried if they go over the butterflies. And then lastly, using the Misty Moonlight again, I'm going to put a sentiment down the bottom. So I'm going to stick this to my Misty Moonlight. You can actually get Memory More cards that go with the envelopes and card bases, so they fit on perfectly. It's a really quick way to make a card. I think I'm going to put the blue dragonfly on, and maybe the yellow one as well. So I'm going to just put a bit of glue on my tiny dragonfly, just a couple of dots. And put that down the bottom of the plant, and then I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. I'm going to have my dragonfly flying off the card there, and then all we have to do is put that in the middle of the card. Actually putting it more up the top of the card, leaving a gap down the bottom. So there we go. This is a nice, quick, easy card to make. You could put your own sentiment inside, happy birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to put. And as I said, it's got a very pretty envelope. It's got a lovely decoration on the front that matches your card, and then inside you've got this lovely pattern on the inside of the envelope flap as well. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm actually making about 5 or 6 videos using the Dragonfly Garden, so just keep looking out for them. Thanks for watching. Bye.